Hey, and we are back. GameSpot Sports back live with you. Beautiful Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And we got a special guest with us today on Game Time, presented by GameSpot Sports. He is none other than one of the greatest minds in the virtual football space. He stands at over 6 feet tall, and nobody can refute that right now. The pride of Quincy, Michigan, none other than Civil. Civ, my dog, how are we feeling today? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Sure. Hey, it was great. Your Lions look good. They beat the Jake Browning Bengals, which we love to see. Listen, quality win at the end of the year. I mean, nobody can tell in like 10 years, nobody will click on that box score and show that Joe Burrow didn't play in that game. So, it was just like a great win. I forgot personally. Isaac Tesla has like 4 catches and 3 of them are touchdowns. No kidding. And then he transferred out of there to Arkansas? Now, I need to ask you a question. As somebody who spent time, for those of you who don't know, my guy Civ is attended a school in Michigan known as, is it pronounced Western Michigan University? Western Michigan. I'm curious, did you ever, when you were there, did you ever hear of a place called Mena's? Did you? Really? Mena's. It's called Candace. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. It's like they did something called. They were called Dubs, actually. So it was like think of a burrito, but with like chicken tenders. And I feel like a chicken bacon ranch burrito. And man, they had one in East Lansing and they closed it down. And then they had one in, I know there was one in Kazoo and there was one in Mount Pleasant. They're all gone now. But I didn't know if you were like old enough or young enough to like have had that.
No, I don't think I don't think it was around. If it wasn't very popular.
Mena's joint, yep. Oh, you're a child. Well, you're a little baby. See? Yeah, now it's gone. They've closed every location now. Yeah, I know, right? They were fantastic. They were brilliant. Pay no attention. I'm just messing with audio. OBS is just you're very much showing up on OBS. Yeah, it should be, because that's the... Sometimes it... Yeah. Why is this still a thing? Remember when, I don't know if you ever used it. Twitch used to have a VOD audio, like, royalty-free streaming service. They would just play music on your Twitch. Awesome. It's awesome.
Yes. No longer a thing, I don't believe.
No, not at all. No, it was only lasted like 8 months.
Interesting.
That was lots of fun. Okay.
Which has a lot of things that have changed. Like, they have been one of the biggest like changing platforms I've seen over the years, like by far.
Yeah, well, and they got rid of a lot of good stuff. I miss like hosting and like true hosting. They had you used to be able to set up like multiple streams. Like I wish we could do that for MCS, where you had like you could click between streams, but it was all under the one channel. but they won't
Yeah.
let you do that anymore. It's cool.
Yeah, they had that. They've changed their ad program a ton over the years. I don't know what it is anymore, but they've
It's not
changed it a
good.
lot.
I mean,
There was a time where it was like really solid, but I don't know what it is anymore.
now,
I think it was really solid for a moment.
well, yeah, and now everyone complains about the Twitch ad program, which basically tells you that it's bad because there's not a single person that has a good thing to say about it.
Right. Yeah, unfortunate. Unlucky.
All right, my audio working. Let's go. We love that for us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, listen. First of all, if you haven't ever, if you're looking to get better at the game, make sure you head over to civil.gg. Because my man has been working. Man, how long have you had your own tip site at this point?
Since August of 21.
Wow.
So just 4 years now. It's been a long grind with it, and I was in the space for 4 years before that too. So I'm an 8-year vet now.
I remember talking to you before you launched the site, and I remember you being like pretty nervous about starting. It was middle of COVID and whatnot.
Yes.
Looking back, I would say it's safe to say you're happy you made the decision to launch your own site and to go through the work to do it, right?
It is one of the best decisions I've made in my life by far, like without a doubt. In terms of like business and career wise, it is the best decision. Like no way around it.
And because what I think is really cool about what you've done is not only have you built a tip site that is helping players get better at the game, and with the launch of college football, obviously now you have like 2 different avenues that you can go, but you've also been able to bring on other creators and players and guys that you respect from a game plan perspective to help make those game plans. How cool has that been for you to not only get to showcase what you like about the game, but to be able to help other people showcase their thoughts and give people a diverse range of game plans to be able to go and try out on the virtual gridiron?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. One of my big goals forever is like I'm super invested in like the MCS space. Like I love the MCS. It has changed my family's life. It is like one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. With that being said, like I understand like the volatility of the MCS space. It's tough to make a living off of it. So one of my big goals early on was like, man, I want to provide an opportunity for more guys who are incredibly gifted at this game to make a full-time income. And so we've been able to do that and like to build that and continue building it. So it's been really cool. Like it's one of the greatest like things I've been like that we've been able to do with it. It's a huge like genuinely it's like a huge honor to be able to like to do that for the space and hopefully keep on like building it
and keep doing it. And I think that's really cool. Now let me ask you this: how do you feel about Arch Manning?
I think Arch Manning is the second coming of Peyton. Although he will have the dumb luck of Eli. I don't know if you remember from our old conversations when we used to commentate together, but I was a big Eli Manning fan because that dude found ways to win games. And I think while Arch hasn't shown that yet, besides his last name,
Arch
I do believe
that yet.
He hasn't found it yet. But also, look, dude, Texas will get into the playoffs, and that's when things actually matter. The regular season doesn't matter. Like this is all kind of like whatever. It's going to be one of those things where Texas is going to pick up at the end of the year. People will be like, oh, they lost to Florida, but they lost at the beginning of the year. So it's kind of like, who cares? People just forget. And then Texas gets in. And then Arch Manning does what a Manning does. Wins.
Or he does what Peyton Manning did in his first year in the NFL and goes 3-13. Could do
that.
Those are all options. I'm just throwing them out there.
All options that we're just throwing spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks.
Whack, what sticks. All right, so let's talk. What do you feel like talking about today? What do you feel about teaching? I'm a blank slate. Okay, I'm somebody who's never played competitively in anything. My game plan typically revolves around, ooh, this playbook looks fun. Let's play that one, and then I go and play that one in Dynasty mode. But we're gonna actually play online a little bit. So Sensei, show me the way, Sensei Civ.
Okay, so we'll have some fun here. So we're gonna be playing the college football road to playoffs, right?
Yep.
Game mode. Okay, so we have to use the team and their playbook. You can't change playbook. So when we practice, we want to kind of replicate that. Sure. So we need a decent team. We don't want to use like the very best team because that's no fun.
Gotcha.
We also need a decent playbook. So let's go grab Arkansas on offense. It's like been a new one I've been having fun with. Arkansas decent.
Not Old Dominion.
Not Old Dominion. The other one, my favorite playbook is Oregon State, but they are so terrible.
They stink. They're stinky.
They are so terrible at the game.
I feel bad. They hired it was like the offensive coordinator for Jonathan Smith took over as the head coach, stayed there. He just wasn't ready, and Jonathan Smith took a lot of players to Michigan State, and so I feel bad for him. But rip the Pac-12. Am I right? Like
Rest in peace, Pac-12.
I rest in peace. I'm gonna throw Texas defense out here because that's fun.
Wonderful.
All right.
Yeah, Arkansas is cool too. Like they have a good
Taylor
playbook. They have
Green.
I love. Nice. I love fast QBs too. So they have
Sure.
yeah, Taylor Green, 91 speed. They have good speed across the board, but actually, I just looked right now. They have a 99. What?
What?
Who's Jordan Anthony? 99 speed. Can you do me a favor? Go to your depth chart,
Yeah.
Butch. I had no idea this guy played football. I'll be honest with you. This is the first I'm hearing of him.
Yeah,
Jordan Anthony is not actually on the depth chart, but you're gonna put him in.
He's a 76. Is he a? He's a junior.
No, he's a junior. Yeah, I don't know who this guy.
Shifty.
I've literally never heard this guy before, and like,
Okay.
Well, Nick, one of the big things when it comes to playing the game is that team building is important, and we want speed. So let's take a quick gander at Blake, Shanks, and Sharp, and just like, one of them we're gonna sub out. Let me see. We'll probably get rid of. Shanks.
Shanks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Shanks.
Yeah, good ability. I mean, your good abilities on Blake.
Cutter. And Shanks is 5'8", and if I was 5'8", I would not be here.
But you are over 6 feet tall, as we have.
I am 5'8", 6'2"-ish.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so now we
we'll get rid of Shanks.
A good 99 speed. By the way, they also have Jaylen Brown at 96 speed. That's.
Yeah, there's like a good argument to throw him up as well. Yeah, there's a good argument to replace.
Probably Sharp at 5'9".
Yeah, we'll get rid of Sharp. Yeah.
That's
So like that's one of the easy steps, and like you could go through the entire depth chart and like optimize everything.
Sure.
Their tight end is fine. I'm looking at their halfback really fast. The one thing I will say, I actually like. I would actually put Washington Jr. at starting halfback because of the gold armbar he has, and that's just like a really good stiff arm ability.
Sure.
Although AJ Green with 93 speed makes a big argument to get playing time. But I do think there's a pretty big advantage to having gold or to having that armbar. So you could argue either way.
And then when we get to like, who do we like in the slot? Is it do we put somebody in the slot, or is that like something that the formation is going to dictate?
Yeah, so we could throw somebody in the slot right here for us. So we have our 3 wide receivers. We're gonna put wide receiver number 3 there. So for us, it's going to be who was it?
It's gonna be Brown. It's gonna be Jaylen Brown.
Yes, Brown for us.
Cool, love that for us.
Yeah, so we'll throw him right there. Yeah, sometimes the game can be a little bit funky about it, but we'll just get him subbed in there.
Well, we got our guys in there. I love that.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get into the formation screen.
By the way, in case you guys didn't know, this is what Taylor Green looks like. He is broken. He's so good.
Yes. No, he is. Dude. It's like why using like Florida or South Carolina is so fun too. Like I just have a lot of fun using fast QBs. Makes the game more fun. Makes offense easier as well. Anything you can do to make the game easier on yourself is a big deal. So let's go in and I just realized that you're sharing your screen. I was like trying to watch the screen.
I got this for you. Yeah, I shared it to you to give you a little more live look. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you a ton. Okay, so I'm a big believer. We want to start. I like making things as dumb and as simple as possible, and then building up from there. I think you can win a lot of games by being like very, very basic and just like executing at an okay level. So if we go into the shotgun formations, and we scroll over to a little formation called Gun Trio. There's a formation called Trio. There's a few plays we're gonna work from here. So the first play I want you to call for the sake of this is going to be the Razorbacks shallow cross.
Okay.
So that's that one. Why? And then we'll go up against a random defense. I'm a huge believer. Just start out with clicking the left stick in, get a random defense.
Okay.
So we'll go up against consistent random defenses here. Now, with this play, stock, it's okay. The one basic adjustment we can do to it, though, is taking our X wide receiver and putting him on an in route or a drag. Either one, whichever one tickles your fancy the most. And then our tight end, we want to just get him going a little bit deeper. So we can stem him up either a little click of the left stick or the D-pad. That's perfect. Yeah, so he's just going to go not too far deep where he's going to be hitting deep zones, but like right there how you have it is great.
Okay.
Now, whenever you have an inside drag, that's our first read. So if we snap this ball, we're just going to let the play kind of go out. Our first read is always going to be that inside drag in that area. We want to hit him a little sooner.
Sure.
Drags are great on the sideline, but they're really good in like the short seam. So almost if you look in front of the tight end, like where that little area is, he's really good in that area.
Okay.
Let's snap this ball real fast, and let's see, can we get him getting open in that area? And exactly. So if he's not there, we immediately move our eyes back and we get a high-low read
Okay. Yep.
between the
Yeah, see
short
that
in
backside
and the deep
in
in.
is nice because it's if you see that drag route being covered, that immediately is going to clear that space behind him.
Exactly. So yeah, we're creating it's essentially. I think the easiest way to play offense at first when passing is like creating 3-man reads. So our reads here is immediately drag. Do we have him in the seam? Do we have him on the sideline? Then work back high low between our 2 in routes. So let's snap this ball a few times. I'm curious if we call it 5 times, how many times do we complete the pass? So we're 1 for 1. We'll call it. And then like this is like for me against random defenses. So just keep calling it. This for me is like okay if we complete this at like an 80% clip against random defenses, it's like a pretty solid, like pretty good. Now we're getting the in route open a lot, which is nice. And we'll just keep on
That's
taking
a
that.
touchdown! Hit the pylon. Let's go. I also like
Beautiful,
this.
well done.
One thing I
Angel.
really appreciate about this is, listen, I watch a lot of competitive Madden, obviously, but when you're at the level that I am, sometimes you look at some of these play setups and you're like, dude, I got to make 6 hot routes before this starts and stem and like,
Yeah.
This is nice because it's 2 quick hot routes that I'm not gonna have to worry about play clock too much, and it is a fairly simple read concept.
And that's the big thing that I always stress a ton. It's like, how easy can we get this? Now, let's do for the sake of getting, like, us, like, focusing on getting better.
Yeah.
Let's not hit this backside in anymore. So we're going to purposely ignore him, and we're going to either try to hit that tight end in or the drag from B, just because the CPU keeps giving it to us, so it's like, whatever. Let's see. Oop, he's bagged. Okay, we'll eat the stack then.
That's some good,
yeah.
That's some good man
so,
defense.
Right now, we're, I think, 4 for 5, give or take, which is, like, cool. Like, awesome. Nothing wrong with that. A little 4 for 5 piece.
4 for 5?
Cool. Quick drag, awesome. And that's how, like, that drag's going to get open a ton. One thing you could do with the tight end in, instead of using the D-pad to stem him up, is use the left stick, just a click. Just like a little, like, flick up a little bit. Just give him, like, 2 yards deeper. Something like that, yeah. And that's a little bit, you can play around with that. I actually play around that quite a bit. But you see how that drag, like, that's relatively what we're looking for, is, like, that separation.
Yep.
And you'll get good rack animations on it. But this is a bit, like, this is literally how I'm like, okay, I feel confident in this play. Can we hit different routes on this?
Wow, that tight end took
big
an
part
hour
of it
at the top of that route.
Yes. A big part of this, which is unfortunate with Arkansas, is that the tight end isn't great. And so that in route can take a moment to kind of cut. He is a good in, but it can be frustrating. He's not consistent either with it. It's just part of the game.
Sometimes they do like a weird stutter step at the top, like,
yeah,
look at how cool I am.
Yeah, and it's not even consistent with it, which is frustrating on my end. But nonetheless, we see that, drag. And we're purposely ignoring the backside in here, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool. At this point, I'd be like, okay, we've established we feel good about this play, would you say?
Good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like we're executing at a high clip.
We like that look. Good block, good block.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people won't hit that drag right there, and that's where the drag gets open a lot. Yeah. A lot of people make the drag a sideline read. So let's go back to the play call screen. And let's now, the goal here is just by sticking in one formation, we can kind of make everything look relatively the same. Right? It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be relatively the same. So let's go down, and let's call a play called PA slot corner.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're going to call PA slot corner right here. Let's go against a random defense again. And then for us here, I'm going to take my inside slot wide receiver, put him on a drag. I'm going to now streak my tight end. And then our halfback, we have some flexibility with. Ideally, we send him out on a flat route. Okay? Mm-hmm. If need be, though, we could keep the play action. Or I'm sorry, the inside slot wide receiver. So let's reset the play. The inner B.
Oh, right. Right.
Drag and so it should create a little... Yeah, so Y. Let's reset. Yeah. So it'll look like that. And then halfback with some flexibility on. If you think they're blitzing, I would block him. If not, I would like to put him on a flat route. So this is just 3 hot routes.
Yeah, so this one, they're not really showing blitz. This looks 4-man.
Yeah, so I would send him out, right? And that's what we want to do pre-snap is like kind of get the idea. Put him out on that little flat route. And then here, I would get away from the swing and go flat.
Oh, right. There is a difference between a flat and
There is. And if you like look at the routes, like the swing route is going to go behind the line of scrimmage a ton. So if you dump him down, he has to kind of like get upfield. Flat route's going to be you throw it, he's already up a yard.
Sure.
So right now, we'll snap this ball. The post route we have, I don't love. But let's snap this ball, just let it run for a second. And then from here. So it's going to be a similar idea where,
oh my God.
That's why we don't want.
Yeah.
Let's go here now. Let's make sure we keep that original post.
Streak. Why are you snapping? No, I'm just throwing the corner. I don't care.
Big thing. We mess up. Bad play. Don't panic. We're chilling.
Yep.
All right, so let's drag him. Let's streak that tight end, and let's flat that halfback. This one's, there we go. So it's going to look like this. Immediately, first read is going to be halfback flat. Do we have him? And
Okay.
then can we get inside of him back to that seam, little drag? Okay. If neither of those two are there, we're then working high-low between the in route and the post. So our eyes are just going bottom right all the way left.
Okay.
It'll be a quick little thing like that. Let's see. Got a check. Boom. We actually have, if you don't like what you see, immediately like get your eyes off that. One of the biggest rules we can go to.
So just quickly get off of that.
Yep. If you don't like what you see, immediately let's get our eyes off of it. One of the biggest things. Yep. Perfect play. Go here. A little bit of man coverage.
Oh, he blitzed right there.
So yep. And they did it. It's like, okay.
Early. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Right. And that's something that can happen sometimes. It's just like, okay, cool. And honestly, for us, I might start just leaving that halfback blocking.
Sure.
And let's leave that play action. Let's see what that looks like for us. Bang. We are going to run the ball a little bit. So right here, we got, yep, there we go. And as soon as you see drags covered, we're working eyes back inside, looking between the in and the post. The hard throw on this, and this is what on defense I would force people to want to throw or try to throw, is the post route. Because that's like the advanced, like if you could throw that, you're going to start doing some work on the defense.
Sure.
It's not as easy as throwing a drag, but it's a big one. We'll see if we get some opportunities here a little bit. Right, gotcha, exactly.
Idiot.
Like, and that's where like working eyes back, and you're kind of reading the middle of the field all at once. You get your eyes back.
So is this in college football? Are we always canceling the play action?
You don't have to. I do a lot. I tap right trigger. Yeah. Big thing is you don't want to hold trigger right there.
Right.
If you want to as well, you could just like block the halfback too if you just didn't want PA. You have some flexibility there. I'm not gonna be like a super stickler on it. But yeah, right there. See, like you like what you see. And the big thing is that we're reading an area of the field, right? We're looking at that entire right short flat, right short seam. If it's open, we hit them. If not, we move our eyes. And just from that, we have two different plays where it's like, cool. Yep. See right there. Move your eyes back. Awesome.
Cool.
Right. And so we'll get this three more.
Similar concept, just with a different look.
Yep. A little bit different look. We're attacking the deep middle part of the field with a post route now. We actually have it. Awesome. And that's how it's going to look. Right. Let's do one more time of this. And then a big way that I gauge these plays, right, I keep on saying it, is like going against a good defense on ideally Heisman, and we just call it against random defenses. It's like how often are we completed the pass to different receivers? Yeah. And it's like, cool, we've hit the drag, we've hit the in, we've hit the post. Awesome. Let's call timeout. And then now we're just going to show one of the basic run plays here. This actually has a pretty good run scheme from it, so we could go a few different ones. What I'd probably talk about first is the RPO alert bubble. We keep on scrolling down beyond the
I love me an RPO alert bubble. I love me more an RPO read bubble, but I love an alert bubble.
Yes, they are. I prefer the reads too. But we have this one. This can be pretty basic, right? Where it's an inside zone, and we have the ability to throw this RPO. You are looking at two things, right? One, you're looking pre-snap. Do you think it's going to be there? Right? So right here, it's like, we don't 100% know. I'm actually leaning towards no. But then at the snap, we're reading that left short area of the field and just seeing what the defense does. So we can snap it, and we'll just run some reps on this. And let's see. So right there, we actually get it. Awesome. I love this because it adds another layer to the offense that, again, looks exactly like our other plays. Pre-snap, you don't know what we're calling. So we'll go again. We'll just keep on running this. And the big thing is just being disciplined, right? Yeah. Of like, if it's not there, you just can't throw it.
This is, I mean, as somebody who spent last year, I was in UNLV Go-Go all of last year.
Yep. So UNLV Go-Go was fun too.
I love any RPO look. See, like he covers him there, and like some of them, like, and sometimes get the shit on the inside. I don't know, like
they're gonna shed. Yeah, like, it is ultimately football, right? And it's like you're up against Texas's D line. Like, yes, they are gonna shed you sometimes.
And turns out that is one of their strengths. They're actually pretty good defensively.
Yes, and once the offense starts clicking, Texas will be champions yet again. Hopefully that's this year. Might be 2030. We don't know.
Who knows? That's up deep in the heart of Texas.
But yeah, right there, like so.
And so we got armbar on him, so we want to go towards the stiff arm more than.
Yeah, we'd want to almost like spam that A button on Xbox and like try to get that stiff arm. Now I will say, every once in a while, there's gonna be the random stuff like that, which is just the game being the game.
Yeah.
We have to eat it. Is what it is. Right. We'd love to see that slot wide receiver block that safety.
Hey man, could you hold your block a little bit, my guy?
It's okay. Well, big deal. So right here, bang, right. Yep, look for that stiff arm.
Nice.
And yeah, like
10 yards of pop.
And so right there, right, we can go, we'll snap it again, but then we go back to the play call screen. Boom. And then you gotta think, right? Everything we've talked about so far all looks exactly the same. There's
Yep.
nothing you can't tell pre-snap at all.
Right.
Um, any kind of tells or anything like that. We've only gone through 3 plays, pretty basic, pretty easy plays for I would say dang near anybody to run.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm a huge advocate of this type stuff.
Sure.
Uh, I'll go another play out of the gun tight open. So we'll actually switch into a different formation
Oh,
now.
we got a different look now.
Couple ticks to the right. So tight open,
Great
beautiful.
classic. I
So we're
love
going
this.
to a different look right here. First of all, just whenever you have a formation like this, you have inside zone at your disposal, so you just know you have a decent run play.
Mhm.
Okay. I actually want to go to the red zone halfback scissors.
Yep.
This is the type of play where I feel comfortable playing this in like casual online play. If I was playing John Beast or Henry, I'd stay away from this.
Sure.
But against the casual online user or against the CPU, this is actually a really good play. So we actually don't have to make a hot route here. Our reads are just watching that the right flat, so the tight end will immediately release there,
Yep.
making a high low on that side, and then we have a drag coming back across. So snap it will kind of get an idea here of like how this actually looks, and that drag coming across exactly. So if you don't like what you see immediately on the right, we always immediately just eyes off, work back. Don't like what we see, eyes off, work back. The huge deal. Boom. Yep, like what we see, we hit it.
So if we're getting,
And
even with a tight end flat route, getting 4 or 5 yards right off the bat, that's a win of a play.
oh, it's a super win. It's like, yeah, awesome. Make them defend that, and then we're able to work some other stuff, right? Again, it's a situation. We don't like what we see, bang. Now, one thing, what's interesting here is that very rarely will you have a corner route coming from the halfback. It's pretty unique. It is somewhere, it's a cool route to hit. It can be harder to make the read, but we'll see if the opportunity comes up here ever for us to actually hit him or not. He can be good against man coverage or zone, just depending on leverage. But I mean, one fun fact for you too is that the CPU and most people online who play really struggle anything under they just to defend a drag route takes such specific adjustments.
Sure.
Which is why I'm such an advocate for them. Boom, right there again. Cool. Let's, for the sake of just seeing the entire play out. So we've hit 2 routes, right? We've hit the tight end, we've hit the drag.
Yep.
Let's focus on just watching the halfback corner, just because this will be an important part of the play as we play against better players. So even right there, I don't hate that we threw a pick. We had other stuff open. We just want to see how this route runs and see what it looks like when he does get open. Yeah. Right here, that's going to be a man ball. One thing, too, on that is we want to try to get a bullet pass consistently.
Okay.
So I would hold it down just a little bit longer, and that's going to be an outside pass. See if we can get him. And again,
floating,
it's tough because, too, they're giving us the stuff underneath, so we're purposely ignoring what's open to try to just watch this ball. Right here's a great example of cool how we missed it. Let's go. Would you be open to changing your pass setting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go into our options. We'll scroll down into passing mechanics. And let's go placement and accuracy on passing type, and everything else is fine.
Okay.
We'll just call it good.
Sure.
That's what I use.
Good enough for me. Love that.
Cool. That's just going to give us a little bit more consistency with the passes. And again, we're just kind of taking a look at what this route looks like. It's a slower developing route. It is. I want to see if we can get it a few times here, though. So right there is a great example of wow, nice.
Nice.
We're gonna need Taylor Green to throw the football.
Taylor, I'm gonna need you to lock him, buddy.
Need you to throw the football, brother.
Oh, there's a green.
Bang.
Still
all right, nice.
All right,
nice. We're just consistently missing this ball.
Hey,
we
it is consistent, okay?
It is consistent.
Yeah,
we're gonna take what's open. We will work to that halfback at some point because it is an important route, but there also is something to be said for if there's something that you struggle with, but you see other people throw a lot.
There it is.
If you struggle with it, it's dude, just ignore it. There's plays I watch very good players run that I can't run. I'm okay, I suck at this. Nothing wrong with that. I just suck at it. Whatever. Right there, possession catch, big deal.
Yeah.
Let's try.
But I can see sometimes right there, where the zone's back off, you can hit it almost like a seam.
Yeah, you hit. Yep, that's one of the cool things with it too. It's a little seam buster, and then you get man coverage. You're able to pass lead outside. So cool. We worked that play a good amount consistently. We're able to hit this play. It's a good success rate. Yep. Cool. Other play I just want to focus on here. One more is mesh spot. Oh, so if you scroll down, almost
a classic
play, really easy. One basic hot route is just streaking the little snag receiver, the outside B guy. So pretty basic here, right? We have immediately we're checking both short seams, the entire underneath, both drags. And then if neither are there, we're going to work our eyes up to the deep end. Simple as that.
Okay.
We've talked about how like a lot of players will have issues at defending drag routes, and the CPU does too. So let's put 2 drag routes on the field.
Here you go. You get
Not
2
too
of them.
far.
Enjoy.
Yeah, it's like good luck. Like you better defend this. Bang. Good. Honestly, good read. Big thing with that is if you see pressure, you can block your halfback. For the majority of our setups that I'm a big advocate of is like we always have the option to block our halfback on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Unless the halfback red zone scissors would be like the one exception
that you
to
don't.
it.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
can in
just 'cause you
theory
gotta
do
pull it out.
this and then block him.
Yeah, 100%. Then you block him, and you're like, oh, pressure, just block him. It's gonna be a similar enough route combo to where we then have extra protection. It's fine. Way to work up. Taylor Green needs to throw the football though.
Hey, well, listen, he already got his coach fired, so them
Did he?
breaks.
Arkansas coach got fired.
Yeah, Sam Pittman got fired.
Dang.
Yeah,
I believe him. Yeah, right there, awesome, right? Because you don't like what you see with the drags. It's just like, work up.
It's almost like
Now,
sometimes on some of these man looks, the drags are harder to hit, but that in route like almost baits him a little bit.
Yep. No, it does a good job. It does a really good job. The one thing
is a zone read, so the drags are going to be pretty good there. Yeah.
Right. You'll find a lot with users against zone.
Yeah.
If they're user in the middle, that's when that in route will get open against zone.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a field out thing. The one thing you gotta avoid is saying, "Oh, drags aren't there. I'm naturally gonna throw the in route."
Yeah.
You still have to make the read on the in, because it could just be like the defense has a scheme too, right? And they could just play good defense. Like, cool, like good job. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
Nice. Good job.
Hey.
But again, like this is an example of okay, we're going against random defenses. We've hit 3 different receivers here, and we have a pretty high success rate. I think you've completed almost every ball.
The tight end
right there.
one time.
Yeah, great pass lead right there. Pass leading's everything too. I mean, it's a huge deal, and right there, like you're doing a good natural job of it.
I don't like that the halfback always steps up when you put him on a.
Yeah,
block.
it's annoying.
That's crazy.
Annoying.
It's a crazy.
He's just trying to listen.
Get involved. You actually stink. This tight end is not very good on Arkansas.
Arkansas's tight end is unfortunately bad.
It's not good at football.
He's not a great football player. Which is again one of those issues we were talking about, like with the Pistons having basketball players that haven't been good at basketball for a long time. Yeah. Tigers having batters who can't bat. Now the Pistons are good.
What was that? Killian Hayes. They drafted Killian Hayes.
I'm a Killian believer. And it makes me question how much I know about basketball.
That's fair.
I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't have thoughts on this.
I do like I like revamped. I like the ability like when I'm playing Dynasty against CPU to be able to kind of float it over zones, but you can't really throw bullet passes out of that.
It's harder, and like in online play, like bullet passes is really the name of the game. And again, you commentate MCS, so like you see like the majority of throws are bullet passes.
You're almost never throwing anything unless it's a deep ball that's not a bullet
pass.
Yeah,
but cool. So I mean, right there already we've talked about.
So we got 4 plays basically, 5 plays.
Yes, yeah, 4. How many did we do?
Going.
Oh, 4 pass plays. We have
4 pass
plays. Yeah, RPO, and it's like cool. Just like that, we have like a pretty decent basic scheme.
Okay.
And like that's something where like I actually feel comfortable, especially with like the RPO, the inside zone from tight open, which we didn't really spend time on because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like even between just those, you can go into games and like start winning. We can test it out and like see how that goes as long as we're able to execute a little bit.
Right.
Because even though like for us, it's like we have a short scheme, right? It's like, oh man,
and then
speed option's cool.
I can always break out the speed option.
Yeah, speed option's always cool.
Get off me.
Like even for us, it's like, man, we have like a small scheme.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but also the defense doesn't know that. Like the defense doesn't know the plays we're calling. Right. I guess if they're watching our practice mode right now, it's like, okay, you got us.
Good stream snipe, dude.
Yeah, like good job, dude. You're really good at the game.
The best,
and then from that too, so much of this is like we try doing too many plays. There's too much to like learn at once.
Sure.
Like you run a playbook for a month, it's like you'll have a ton of plays. You've been in the playbook for 20 minutes. Like you probably shouldn't have a bunch of plays. Like you'd be really bad at them. Everyone would be.
So then I go to the other side, which is, okay, I feel like I've got four good pass plays, plus an RPO, plus you can always have inside zone out of tight open. What am I doing defensively though? Like, is there like an easy defensive setup to just kind of run and play out there versus like where I'm going, where I'm like, cover 3 and hope for the best, or at least a setup for off the rip?
Yes. So Yeah, you can switch sides. Defense is naturally a lot harder. There's a lot of like caveats to defense where like if the offense is doing this, a lot of offense we can play and be like, we're gonna play this way. You have to adjust to what we're doing.
Sure.
Like you have to for defense, it's a little tougher because a lot of stuff we have to adjust to what they're doing. I'll say a couple basic rules. I'm a big believer in like anything with 5 DBs or more. So
Okay.
like nickel, 3D5, literally pick whatever you wanted.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
On top of that too, the worst thing we can do is call random plays because we need to have an idea of what's happening on the field.
Okay.
So I'm a big believer in calling just basic stock like zone coverages. So cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, knowing when you call them. And then if you're ever in a cover 3 or a cover 4, we want to shade our coverage either over top or ideally, honestly, underneath.
Okay.
Because let's talk about what I had you throwing a lot, which was I was talking about how good those drags were, right? That's not a secret, right? And throwing underneath routes is not a secret. Like people know about this. Like they see it.
Sure.
So it's like for me, it's like okay, if my mom picked up the game right now, what would she be able to throw?
Mama
She'd be able to throw streaks.
throw beams, as I'm saying.
Mom would be able to throw lasers. She would.
She's a
But
laser.
definitely she'd be able to throw streaks, and she'd be able to throw like flats, drags, all that stuff.
Sure.
There's no hard pass leading with that.
Intermediate throws the hardest ones to make. Because
yes, so it's like let's make them be a good player and hit those routes on us, and then we can adjust to that.
Okay.
So for me, I love cover 3s, I love cover 4s, I love shading underneath that first, and then there's like I call that my base.
Okay.
So we can do it really at whatever formation your heart desires. I actually don't care a ton.
Any setup with coach adjustments off the rip?
Yeah, so if you want to go into that, what I would do is so I have kind of like my base idea for this.
Yeah.
So we'll go up to the top.
Okay.
I'm a believer in always leaving auto flip on unless you're a pretty advanced player.
Okay.
Just gonna match up strength of defense, strength of offense.
Yep.
Let's go down option read key.
Yep.
So for me, I want to go conservative here. I want to focus on the QB. I don't want them getting a QB keeper on me. Right? That
QB
sucks.
keeper always feels like 20 yards. Or at least
it's always.
I feel like I can tackle maybe.
Yeah, and the QB keeper they'll do it on like 3rd and 6 randomly, and it's like nice, like
cool.
sweet.
Bye Lenore Sellers. Okay.
Yep. And on the opposite end, I actually like option pitch key on aggressive because I want to focus on the pitch guy. Because I feel like for me, load options, speed options, they get big plays when they pitch it outside and get outside everybody. So for me, I'm like,
it feels like most people are always looking for the pitch. It's harder to sit there and see, ooh, the pitch guy's covered. I'm going to cut back inside. They're always looking for, oop, he's outside the defense. Pitch it. Bye.
Right. And it's unrealistic to me that someone's going to beat me consistently cutting it back inside with the QB. That's where my user is. That's where my defense is, whatever. RPO read key, we're going to go conservative there as well. That's the same thing for the read option.
Yep.
And then RPO pass key, this one's actually bugged, unfortunately.
Really?
We will put this at conservative to play this, to focus on pass coverage. So this is like, hey, if they're running an RPO bubble, the guy who's responsible for the bubble is going to play that instead of like going to play the run.
Sure.
It's not consistent though, but rule of thumb is we'd like it to be like that. So let's go down now. I don't mess with these at all. Zone drops, I don't mess with that first, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't mess with any of those. Safety depth is a really cool one. I like to go 1 tick to the left, where that's going to be close. That's going to get them down to the box, especially when we're in cover 3 or cover 4, and our safeties are kind of getting involved in deep zone coverage. If we start them off closer, they're going to help defend the quick seams as well, which people love to snap throw the seams.
Sure.
Think about like 5 wide or trip sets.
Okay.
So naturally, we're taking that away. Safety width, I like to go 1 tick to the left as well. Pinch.
So they play
that's just going to be
closer on those seams. Okay.
Yep. You gotta be aware of that in cover 2, where that can be hurt. That can hurt your cover 2 a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's what we like. And safety midpoint, I don't touch.
Okay. Cool.
So again, that's roughly what we're running a lot here.
Yep.
And then I would go into whatever nickel, whatever 55, whatever 4-2-5. Honestly, you want to call. It's really up to whatever you kind of desire.
Sure.
In this case. And then I would call any kind of cover 3 or cover 4. I am a big believer in using that right stick though, like and turning on a coverage package or a coverage shell. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I love the coverage shells. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's behind your face cam, so I can't see it, but fine, it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
I would go cover 2 or cover 4.
Okay. Yep. And then I can call this cover. So I'm
calling
cover 3 Buzz Mabel with a.
Yep.
Why am we literally flip side. Is it bugged?
Snap the play one time, and then you'll be good.
Haha, I got to pick because I'm on defense.
Good job. Now it's gonna make us reselect the play, I think.
Yeah.
But same idea.
Okay, cool. Now it flipped. Now it actually flipped. So, in theory, let's check if any of these say not at all. None of them. Not a single one.
Not.
I love that for us. Okay, so we go option. So we don't touch any of the defensive motion.
Nope. No, I'm not too concerned with it.
Cool. So we go congressive. Read key is conservative.
Yep, perfect.
And then we go to safety depth is close, safety width is pinched.
Yep,
Look at that.
awesome.
We're learning. Look at us. Look at us. We'll put on
So make sure you get that coverage shell.
cover 2 shell with the cover 3 Buzz Mabel, and then we'll random play this. And so this is what we end up looking at.
Yep. So right now, what we always want to do whenever we're in cover 3 or cover 4 is we want to shade underneath or over top. One thing I want to point out too, and this is a really big deal, is alignment makes a big difference. So like right now, you look at your high safety on the left.
Yep.
He's rolling to the middle. Now the strength of the defense, or I'm sorry, the strength of the offense to the right.
It's to the right. Yep.
So there's potential that a seam on the right could end up kind of cooking you up there.
Sure.
So you need to be aware of that. We can either change that by just calling a different cover 3 that doesn't do it the same way.
Okay.
Or just be aware of it as a human being. Be like, oh, I gotta look out for that because that could hurt me.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, shading underneath, because what we're doing here, we're taking away the quick drags, quick flats, quick anythings. We also have 3 deep blues, so as long as we're not giving up one play touchdown to the streaks, we're making them attack in the intermediate area, which is us.
Yep.
Okay. And so we can give it a few tries. I don't rep defense against the CPU as much.
Yeah.
Although it's probably worth seeing, just get an idea of like who should we be on. And I love being on a yellow zone like this. I think that's super fun. They do that. That's a big thing, right? It's like everyone wants cheap yardage. No cheap yardage. Nothing easy. We need them. If they're gonna score on us, fine. Just be a good player. Score on us because you got after it. Like, cool. That's awesome. Little run play. Outside. One big thing with run defense I want to point out is a really good rule of thumb is your user is the most important player in run defense.
Okay.
2, you don't want to get caught up in the mush. What I call the mush is essentially like the offensive line in the interior. And then 3, really easy thing is you always want to try to start out on the side opposite where the run's going and loop over. We can talk about that more later.
His name's Dix. Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Dude, we're so good against the CPU.
Hey,
not the right read, but whatever.
This is an elite QB.
So in this play, for example, you got the running back on the right, which means a run will be going left. So we want to be on like this guy.
Yeah, I think being up there is good, especially for this case where we are rolling our cover 3 from the weak side consistently. So we kind of got to make sure that right seam is defended because it could hurt us. And right there, we're just looking for work, right?
Yep.
We're just looking for work. Where do we have what's going on? That's really the big thing. And we could shade over top too. If it was like 3rd and 10, I'd be like shade over top.
Yeah.
But I like shade underneath as like a base, and then working from there. Yep.
Oh, see you, dude. All right.
Nice. Go underneath. Now again, it's like cool. They completed it. You'd love to see our guy tackle him when he caught it because our guy was right there.
So if we shade over top, it doesn't actually. So like, because I noticed when you shade underneath, it changes those purples into hard flats. When you're shading over the top, it doesn't change the zone. They stay curl flats.
So it does. They were seam flats to begin, actually, and now they look almost the same. Now they're curl flats. They're going to play a little bit deeper. They're actually going to play a little bit further, a little bit sucked inside slightly, but we can deal with that for now. Right there, boom. Just looking for work. Yeah, want to dump down underneath. Cool. And now if you imagine, had you shaded underneath right there, that hard flat would have been down there, would have tackled quicker. So just something to keep in mind of like why I'm an advocate of shaded. So right here, again, we just gotta be wary of that right seam. We're good. Okay, they want to dump underneath. Cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people like want to change up their defense a ton when someone does something like that. I need to be able to
pick off that drag route. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like make them throw that all game. And also another fun little thing is like you can adjust on defense from the same exact play. And what I mean by that is like, and let's say we only called this play, right? Every play. This player user goes all the way to the left side. The next player user goes all the way to the right side. And then the third player user stays in the middle. That is a different defense. Literally, like if in real life, they would call that like that player's playing different assignment. Right there. Ooh.
That was a wild play.
I actually have no idea what just happened.
What play was that out of Full House?
I genuinely have no clue. That was sick.
That was insane. So it was a sprint motion out of there. Can we talk about that for a second?
Did our guy bite on the play action? He did. Look at the backer. You see the backer bite all the way in.
He bought
the left
in on
backer.
the play action and then was okay. So
Well, if they do that to us, we will lose.
okay. Oh, interesting. Is there a technical term for that? That's being bad?
Yes, we are bad. Sometimes I'm also somebody who I will accept a great offensive scheme. Like, you're better than me.
Oh, yeah. See,
So
look
I'm
at
like,
how
heck yeah.
far down those underneath play. So it's like,
Yeah.
even if you're completing that, you're getting 2 yards, and that feels good.
Right. It's like, dude, like, and you have to make them be a good player all throughout the
But
game.
this feels like at least unlike kind of offensive plays, it does feel like defense is a lot more playing against, give me that, playing against users and getting used to that because they're going to do
Yeah.
things way differently than the AI is going to do.
They will, so it's hard. If you were somebody obviously who only played against the CPU, I'd say rep against the CPU. It's not something I do, and I think a lot of stuff against users does apply pretty well to CPU, but not always vice versa. And so, yeah, but like even that, it's like okay, if they were to kind of hit that a few times, we'd maybe adjust to it slightly.
Yeah,
But it's like, dude, show me you're even willing to do that
do
a
it,
few times.
and then we change. Okay, well,
Yeah, then we're willing to change.
it kind of feels like we have. Stop that. Got him.
But literally, it's like that. It's like make them work, make them work. Then it's just like one dumb throw, our ball. Cool.
Man, it feels like we have an offensive setup and a defensive setup.
Right. And so I think we could hop into
Go play
game
real
or so.
people and lose
Yeah.
by 4. I love that. I got my coach in my ear though. I feel like I've got like the OC.
See what happens.
Yeah, you're Steve
And-
Sarkisian in this one. I'll give you Sark, okay?
I'm not a Sark believer.
Really? I think Sark is a
I-
very good
I'm
play
not.
caller as long as there's not 2 minutes left.
I'm not a believer in him. But nonetheless,
So we go to
one fun thing to remember too, Nick,
Yeah.
is like so we went over obviously like a good amount of stuff. And this is like literally game one.
Yeah.
This has all been within 50 minutes or so.
Sure.
So it's like, yeah, game one, probably gonna be a little struggle. Like it's gonna be weird. Game 15 though, you're gonna have a really good grasp. Like, you know what I mean? And sometimes people like start schemes or start these things with the goal of like, I immediately want to win every single game. It's like, well, if you told a quarterback a new offense to run, like he's gonna struggle.
Right.
You install a new play in practice mode or in practice, like you can't just immediately install a play and go into live games. Like it takes a second.
By the way, doesn't it speak to bring this to real life how impressive it is that Baker Mayfield's had 4 offensive coordinators in 4 years and has been able to be a solid quarterback? Like that's insane to think about.
Oh yeah, no, it's nuts. I'm a Baker truther.
All right, so we go to play game 1. All right, we love this. And we're going to go to our famed Fighting Talon Greens of Arkansas. So this is Road to the College Football Playoffs. So if you haven't played this before, you have to use the team and the playbook of the team that you choose.
Yeah, it's a fun game mode. I like it actually.
And then, all right. Now, do you mess with this at all? Is it just...
yeah, we could only search for tier 1 if we wanted to.
Sure.
We could really play against the top tier team. Yeah, then we just go.
Gonna get to play somebody playing as Texas. Okay, so it's just like what we practice against, Civ. Like,
yes. That's another big thing too is like practicing against a good defense. Like it can be a little misleading if you practice against like a really bad team.
yeah,
And part of it's being honest with yourself too. Like oh, like am I like sometimes like you can have some people call like a good play, but like you're only spamming one route. And it's like, yeah, like that route might be good, but the play itself isn't.
Right.
We want plays that like that's why like all the pass plays we worked on is like you're able to hit 3 different guys, right? And at a really high level, you would work that up to like at any given pass play, you are comfortable hitting every single read on the field.
Yep.
Every single route on the field. That's why you see guys like John Bees, like Henry, like Kiv, like these guys who there's no wasted route.
Dude, it is one of the things that like I want to find a way to show it more effectively because when we showed the stat I think it was last year, 2 years ago, that John Beast called like 15 different named plays, but it was like over 100 different combinations. Like it's just all these different moving pieces can make any play your own. It's not really just calling the same stock play over and over. Hey, we got a home game.
No, 100%. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Yeah, it's not, and like even from like what I would call like the plays that we.
This is a tier 1 team. They lost to UCLA. These guys stink. We're good.
Oh, yay!
Shout out James Franklin.
Love James. I'm a believer too. Like what we talk about, like play wise on offense, like I would call those like base setups.
Sure.
So all of those could have like 10 different slight variations. I wouldn't sit here and be like, oh, that's a brand new play, but it's a variation of the play. Like we're in real life they'd call it like tagging.
Yeah.
Like tagging a receiver to do something slightly different based on the defense. And so, just to like it resembles real life too, where like in real life teams have like base stuff that they run,
Yeah.
base concept they
Yeah.
do. They build off of that. It's just harder to see in game because the play art will show or the play name will be the same.
Hold on, I know I'm supposed to do this.
Yes, yes.
Not
Put
go
in
to your
our
option. That's all.
put in our dog.
Because I'll forget. Oh, you're really resuming? Okay, this guy's a jerk. Okay, that's fair. Sorry.
I'm in a hurry.
I'm going. I'm going as fast as I can.
Little slot.
Here's a question.
Beautiful.
Also, this is just an important question to look at. Do we need to change any of these guys?
Yeah.
Not really.
No. There is a fun argument that like putting the 99 speed receiver at DB makes sense, but
Good enough for me.
story for a different day.
We got it. Aha.
Story for a different day.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Bucko. All right, let's get our coaching adjustments correct. So conservative, beautiful, aggressive, conservative. Then we go down, go one pick to the left on each. Bang, bang. And then, cover 3 somewhere.
Cover 2 shell. Oh, we got it all done. Let's go.
Wonderful. Good job. All right, so big thing, right? We got to watch out for that right seam. And then from here, let's see what he does.
He runs it
don't be a one-play touchdown. No, not a one-play.
Nope. We're okay.
All right.
So
So if he's going to run the ball,
yeah.
He's showing he wants to do that. Cool. One big thing I'll say to you then is we want to pinch our defensive line.
Okay.
Pinch our defensive line, and I would even argue user the safety.
User this safety? Middle safety?
I would use the other guy.
Yeah, I'm on this guy now.
And we're right there. We're all good. Cool. Make him work. So everything he wanted to do easy. It was and it's like, okay, immediately we're like, cool. We're in a good spot.
Okay.
So again, one of the easy things we talked about that people try to do on offense is run the ball. So one of the keys or one of the goals for us is like, okay, make it where they have to pass and be good. Yeah. Right there, this guy's already showing he's going to struggle against that.
So be on this safety.
Like, cool. Yeah, just to get getting safeties involved in the running game helps a ton. If we can pinch our D-line, that'd be super helpful. But like right there, see, you're coming downhill.
Yep.
Bang. Now he has to be a good player. So we could go cover 3 buzz. Maybe we go Tampa 2 if you wanted to.
That's good.
I probably wouldn't go cover 4.
Cover 4 palms?
I wouldn't. I would not.
Just
Let's go Tampa
base
2.
Cover 4? Or go Tampa 2?
I would just go Tampa 2. Let's do Tampa 2.
Okay. Do we change the shell?
Cool.
Any specific?
No. Shell can always stay the same.
Okay.
On the cover 2 shell.
Okay.
So let's go Tampa 2.
Love that. Yeah, because we're going to give them the same look every time.
Then, want to give the same look. Then let's use one of the yellows. I don't care who.
Or, what if?
We're on a deep guy. That works as well. Yeah, he fixed it up. Cool. Not the end of the world.
And now we can go back to the cover 3.
Yeah, we can go cover 3. We can alternate between the cover 3, the cover 2, and the cover 4. I would really recommend consistently finding your way onto a safety, and just to help against the run. And I would use a safety who's not in a deep blue, so you're not responsible for that. And boom, he runs play action. Cool. Bang. Scary throw.
And we like making
so it's like
scary throws. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. From that.
Yeah.
And then cool little screen. Awesome. Again, the hard flat. Is bugging, but I think I can see.
All right.
Okay, we're back. We're good.
We're back. Oh.
Yep. Right here. 3rd and 13. Don't mind Tampa 2 at all. Where's our user? Cool. We're chilling. Awesome in the middle of the field. Awesome wants to throw that. Really scary throw. He ends up catching it. It's like in traffic. Again, do we like that he called it? No. At the same time, it's like, dude. Okay.
Dems the break. That's gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah, it's like it's also football. Like, think about being a defensive coordinator in real football, and like the QB just makes a really tight throw, a really tight catch. It's like, dang. Again, that's why we go hard flats, because everybody just wants easy stuff. It's screens, it's flats, it's drags, it's runs.
Do we stick in a 2nd and 16, keep shading underneath?
We can. It's risky, right? We just gotta be aware with our user that they can attack above it. Cause like, there's like 2 arguments of like some people will purposely throw underneath right here because they know you're shading over top. It's like here, he's going, boom.
Go for it, dude.
Cool. 3rd and 16. Right here, I'd definitely shade over top. We can go cover 3 if we wanted to.
Okay.
Because at some point, it's like analyzing, okay, against cover 3, he struggled. Against Tampa 2, he's actually done a decent job. So it's like, okay, we'll just cut that out. Good. He's going there.
Why'd you
Would
swallow?
love to see an interception from the kid.
Would have loved to see instead of the backwards slap. Yeah.
But cool. So like for me, the way I think of this at this point is like awesome. I should not change my defense for the entire game.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, even if he scores a touchdown next drive, like I should, ask how he did it, but I'm not concerned. He threw 2, maybe 3 interceptions that drive.
And his biggest play was a chunk run up the middle, like.
Yeah, on the first play of the game where we were like, oh, okay. And so I'm a huge believer in like, okay, he really struggled, yada yada. We'll work from there.
All right.
So now, the big thing is, okay, let's get our play calls right, but let's make sure we're executing. So we'll go trio. You can call whichever the plays you want to go to, whether you want to start with the RPO, Razorback, and just really focusing on like execution. This is where a lot of people will have more issues with.
Right.
We'll just work from there. We'll see what happens. Cool. Even right there, it's like, cool, we completed the pass. Only 1 yard is the best, obviously, but it's like, cool. All right.
So then we could go here to the RPO, for example, on a second.
We'd go there to the RPO. I'm not even someone who's like opposed to like, I actually liked that play, so I'm not opposed to like calling the play back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take a look at what happens here. RPO, awesome. Good blocking. Cut it in. Cool. 3rd and 3.
And now we could just go right back to shallow cross.
Yeah. We do that. The one big thing I will say is that we have.
Oh, hey.
So one thing on both those play calls we've had the tight end coming back across on the in open.
Okay.
So I would like to see you go back to it. If we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Don't like only focus on the tight end, but just be aware that like back-to-back plays we've had that tight end. It's like cool. Because that's a big thing. It's a little 3-man read, and then using his legs is good too. That's just catching it off.
So like we saw how he was playing basically the same coverage every time. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So now we can even just go right back to it, and now we've got him thinking.
Yeah.
He goes, wait a second.
Yeah, exactly.
And
because we're calling a good play.
Yeah,
and because we're calling a good play too, we have like even if he defends that in route now, we're calling a good play, which means we have other options too.
So there he backed off.
Exactly.
He got scared of the in, so all of a sudden we can hit the drag.
Exactly, and that's why like a guy I really focused on the word good play, where okay, they're taking away one of our routes. We have a good play, which is isolating the defense in different ways to where they can't take away everything at once, most likely, unless they're calling some crazy.
And plus, I do like that we're giving them the same look every time. So how do you know that it's going to be that play or something else or?
Exactly. There, boom. Good job by him. Cool, we'll take it.
And then we could go to slot corner. Try this one out. So this one we put the B on a drag.
Yes, for me the screen has cut out, but streak.
All right, streak the tight end, and it's basically the same read. Got him. And we got 1st and goal.
Awesome. So this is something that we didn't talk about a ton.
Yeah.
But this would get into like red zone, like goal line stuff inside the 6-7-ish area.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Nice.
But
I'm young and hip too.
We're hip. We have some different options here, right? You just go basic RPO. Like part of this is just like you play the game. You know, there's different runs that you can go to.
Yeah.
One fun one inside the trio is there's a play called like QB G down.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a cool
yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah. Just a cool short yardage run. It's kind of up to you. In this situation, I wouldn't recommend passing a ton in this situation until like you're pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Ideally, right? Obviously you can. Looks like cool. What do we get here?
You get Taylor Green to the end zone is what you get.
And yeah, like awesome.
Oh, look at that!
Just like that, like
drive, nice.
And that's how easy like a drive is. And we only called PA slot corner once. He had issues with the shallow cross play. We didn't go into tight open at all. We almost missed the extra point.
Shut up! No, you didn't see that, dude.
We didn't run the ball at all either. So it's like we had an entire drive right there where we actually didn't dive that deep into the playbook, and everything looks the same anyways. So it's like cool.
And we threw it to basically 3 different wide receivers. So that's cool.
Yeah, and we hit people. We only made open please, please,
Can you
please.
just tackle like Nick Singleton?
Uh,
Okay, cool.
yeah, and we only made open reads, like only threw to players who were open. And defensively, like he had a really kind of a struggle drive last time. It's like cool.
All right.
So I would stick to the same game plan. We want to make sure we take away an easy run from him. He goes play action. In the middle, good job. He hits comeback route. Good ball. Like that's a good ball right there. Where it's like,
yeah,
well done. Where that's where I'm very much like, well done. Okay. I'm willing to see if he goes back to that ball. So I'm not gonna adjust to it yet. He hasn't shown that he's a good enough player to like consistently do something like that.
right.
But it is like, okay, interesting. Good job. Good job. And now he's starting to hit those areas. Okay, cool. Cool. So what I might do from here is start either shading up, or we could go Tampa 2. That's another option. Just kind of leave that default.
And leave it as is?
Yeah, we can leave that as is.
Okay.
And using one of the yellow zones. Cool. Let's see what he does here.
To a stick route.
We're chilling. Yeah. Might
Come
throw that
here,
across
Drew. No.
Okay,
Stop it. So nice. We gave him a different look.
Done.
And that was... So now
a little slightly different look. I'd be curious this play. You go to whatever coverage you want, but to contain him this time, which will be right bumper, left bumper. Just because the couple pass plays where he hasn't liked what he's seen, he's rolled out on us. And it's like, I don't want that. Well, run.
Also, can I just point out, I hate that they changed contain from right bumper to right bumper, left bumper.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yep.
Okay, so now we got bunch wide. Let's go to our cover. Let's stick in our Tampa 2 for a second. I like this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm liking what we're doing here. Good job. He's going underneath. We tackle him short. Awesome. And again, this is another drive where it's like now he's on a 4th and short. So it's like, okay, I would definitely shade underneath here, no matter what we call. I'd be looking also potentially to help against run. He doesn't. Goes quick throw, just barely out of our reach. Like, cool. In the red zone, I love Tampa 2 shading underneath and using a safety. Good right here. Good job. Good job. Yeah.
So I know where he's looking. I know what he wants to do.
Yeah. I would 100% shade underneath here and use her a safety. It's going to help you with the run defense. There's that shade underneath helping us. Please tackle.
I mean, Nick Singleton is just a god. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to take this to the 2.
Yeah. Sometimes there's just like, that's football, baby.
Hey, what's up, Ace? Okay.
We got called play.
You're going to call a play and then not get it off.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
That's that's actually a pet peeve of mine. Dude,
just let it run out. So stick in the Tampa 2, shade underneath, use one of the safeties.
Yeah, let's see who he comes out in first.
Yeah.
This is like a big opportunity to be like, let's see. Because if he comes out in goal line, we'll probably check into something different.
Dime if he comes out in goal line, right? Put as many DBs out there as we can.
You'd be surprised how well that can work. It's upsetting.
Play clock, guys. Play clock.
And sometimes we wait. Well, let's okay. So we're cool in that. That's fine. Let's go Tampa 2. Let's shade underneath and use our safety. And he's gonna eat it. Okay.
Timeout. Yeah. All
right. So yeah, we'll go Tampa 2 again.
No more. Okay.
Yeah, different things. We're gonna press, shade underneath, and use our safety.
Okay.
So I feel really good about that. Press, shade underneath. That user safety just helps so much in the run defense. Shade underneath is gonna take away anything quick. Ideally, run defense, bang, gets touchdown. Like, okay, cool,
yep.
Good enough.
Gives us plenty of time.
It's like a part of it too is like your opponent will score. It's like, yeah.
Especially in college football, you're not stopping everybody.
Yeah, and the good thing is like again we got him to another 4th down that drive. First drive, I felt like he threw a couple interceptions. We get ball at half
great reads in that drive. The comeback,
yeah, it's like
in the corner, like those were good reads.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, good job. Like, nothing wrong with that. And especially like for us right now, we're running like the most like base style of defense we could do. It's like sweet,
yeah,
awesome. So here we get ball at half, which is a great thing. We have 3 timeouts as well. I would love to start off with something that we know is going to get the clock going. So some kind of run, some kind of RPO, just to get the clock going a little bit. I'm not so much in this situation someone who's like we got to milk every single second, but we'd like to get the clock going.
Yeah. Clock's moving.
Awesome. I was about to say as we get out of bounds.
As we get out of bounds. I'm like, dog, stay out.
As we get out of bounds. All right. So we have options here, right? It's kind of like, what do you want to do? We could go tight open inside zone just to show him a different look if you wanted to.
I like
Second
that.
and 1.
I like
We could
that.
go like
He's
you're
gonna
not
go.
really
Wait
gonna
a
be
second.
too
I
wrong
haven't
here.
seen this look.
We pick up the easy first down. He is struggling at the run. Only I would say to go back to it more consistently. It's just we are on a little bit of a time clock. I honestly don't even hate it. It's like, yeah, do it again. Why not? Cool. All right. So now it's like we're gonna have to start putting the ball in the air a little bit, and we have 3 timeouts too, which is nice. Clock-wise, I no longer care about the clock. If we score this play, awesome. Yeah, this is a play that we can just snap. Awesome. Cool. Got bounce. Wonderful.
Okay.
And I mean, that's a situation where, like, yeah, we really just pass plays. It's totally up to you at this point.
Is there?
What do you feel comfortable
Is there
going
a
to?
reason to? Do we flip this at all, or do we just keep that look on the left
So
side?
ideally, we would always keep our trips to the wide side of the field.
Okay.
You don't have to. So this time it would be to the left.
It would be the left. Okay. So we want on the wide
yeah.
side, working towards the short side. Okay.
Yeah. Right here, I'm worried about potential delay of game. Or not delay of game. Okay, cool. Cool.
Hey, I killed him.
Awesome.
He's dead. It's fine. It's fine. He's dead.
That's fine.
It's fine. He's dead.
Yeah, biggest thing now is just like a little bit of like
an eye on the
urgency
clock.
with play calling.
Yep.
And yeah, with 3 timeouts, we're in a good spot though. He's gonna give up underneath kind of consistently too. He is.
Haha.
There we go. He actually he got a little frisky over there.
He tried to get frisky.
Clock stop.
Okay, so this one is we drag that and we put him on a streak.
Yep.
That's a curl. There you go.
Close.
There we go. They're almost the same route.
Backside good. Like immediately as soon as you identify like don't like what
He
the
fumbled
what
it.
no. Is there a world that we were down? Can't challenge, can we?
It's under 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
if we were
Oh, that is brutal. Okay, we'll just play defense. Yeah, we can do what we were doing.
What?
And that is football.
I felt like we called the right play and made the right read. And,
Yeah, it's
you
just
know.
like that's a result that can happen. And it's like okay.
And he tried to throw a pick there because everything was covered. I shaded over top there. He was in a bag.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just keep on doing what we're doing. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that left seam, right here, definitely.
Yep, go.
Nope, not gonna be there. Yeah. Underneath, not the end of the world.
You gonna okay?
Go 3. Yeah. I would manually kind of watch the halfback out of the backfield now.
Yep.
In case he doesn't. Okay. I mean,
Give me that. Okay. All right,
Yep.
Arkansas. You guys got stone hands out here.
yep. And now you're starting to see the frustration of competitive Madden players, where it's like, okay, so you're telling me I got stopped because I fumbled, but then when he threw a pick,
I mean,
we dropped it.
just threw it
Like,
directly
okay.
to me. All right, okay.
He just threw the ball directly at my face, and it didn't. Okay,
I love
yeah,
that. I love that for me.
it's good. Watch, good. Oh, he got the first thing. Whatever, that's fine. I mean, a pretty tough field goal. Nice thing is that we get ball at half. I would like to probably we could shade underneath here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
Because he's
could.
probably not taking a shot, but I like that. I
Yeah,
like getting a
if
little aggressive
if he
here.
does, yeah, the best thing he could do is like take a corner route or something.
I'm gonna cover the seam.
Not doing it. Okay, good. Pick.
No, we don't. No, we're not gonna. No, my friend. No.
No. Pick.
Did you hear me? No.
Right here, same idea. Really gotta watch the left seam. Just make sure you can't get a one-play touchdown on us off that left seam, and then bail out of there. Yeah. Keep him up. Keep him up. Dang it.
All right.
All right, he gets 3.
Take a
Not
field
the end of
goal.
the world.
Hoed by a fumble, but at the end of the day, like I feel like we.
Rick? Yay!
Defense! This is when like they shank a field goal and you see the head coach come off clapping like they did something. And it's like,
Yes.
did you do something?
All right, our ball. We're down 3. We have played very well on both sides of the ball. We've had 3 defensive drives. 2 of them we've gotten interceptions that we just haven't gotten, which is like okay. And then 2 offensive drives, we haven't made a mistake. So cool. We just now you just play. There's no time implications. There's no anything. It's like cool. We're in a great spot. You run the ball. You go immediately to the pass game.
I kind of want to run the ball because he hasn't shown any
Yeah.
willingness to stop it yet. So
Yeah, I think running's not a bad idea at all. And I think there's also something to be said for like if you want to keep running the ball. I don't even hate the idea of like going to like a bunch strong nasty and calling it inside zone from there.
oh yeah,
Because like
yeah, because it's a different look.
you know what I mean. It's a different look, so it keeps your normal stuff like fresh.
Here's what I like, dude. Dummy call.
Yeah,
Little dummy call.
I don't think that's yeah. I'm like super hesitant to ever like call stuff we're not familiar with, but like inside zones and stuff are so basic where it's like you can call it from anything. It's like you're not gonna mess it up.
See, and this is where I kind of like after 2 straight runs going to slot corner.
Yeah.
Flipping it this way, flipping it to the correct side. I like that it takes a second. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Cal, do your halfback out of there. No reason to keep because there's no. I'm not seeing blitz here, so it's like let's get him on an extra route. We can. Whatever. Just 5 yards. That's fine. That's fine.
I want to do the exact same thing as what I want to do.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no.
Did it keep the exact same adjustments? That's weird.
No, this is the wrong.
It's a
play.
visual bug, right?
No, this is the wrong play.
Okay, all right.
I think we have it in our audibles though. RP? Yeah. There we go.
All right, there we go. Nope, we're just gonna call this.
All right, we'll do it.
Because he's not.
Halfback. Cool. There we go. That's why it's like if we can get our halfback out, let's get him out.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Just because it's a nice little extra thing. But it's also a situation where it's like, dude, that play was like so open, and we didn't even run the play really. Like we threw it within half a second, so it's like just call it again if you want.
Put him on the flat. I mean, if you're gonna keep
it's like cool. Now,
hey, what was that?
Would love to see
what was
a
that
block.
tackle? What was that? What was that tackle?
Would love to see a little. I'd like to see how they captured that tackle in
Yeah, was that like a well captured thing? Let's just see. He comes over. I cut inside and. It's cool.
I know some of the people who do the mocap. I could see. I bet I know who it was.
You want to ask Mole about that one?
Yeah. Hey, Mole, was that you?
Hey, Mole, you did that? See, I wonder if he's going to key in on it now, or if he's just going to keep giving it to me.
Ooh,
hey, Taylor?
unlucky.
All right.
Unlucky. But, like, that's like the if-then, right? Because it's like now we're just working inside of him.
Do you ever flip the RPO alert bubble, or do you run it to that side because that's his strong throwing arm?
You can throw it. You go the other way. You can flip it. I would prefer to go the other way, but I like it to the wide side more, like this.
And
even though the handoff's better the other way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're good. Like, bang. Because he can still make that throw. He kind of gets that side There's like some RPOs that like the QB will like he just has to like turn his entire body, which is frustrating.
Yeah. You're like, okay, all right, dude.
Yeah, it's like, all right, buddy.
All right.
Here. Awesome.
You don't have him.
Yeah, beautiful. Great block.
Hey, that was actually the first good wide receiver block we've seen.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. Yeah, basically just like staying ahead of the chains, right? Like sometimes in this situation, it's like, ooh, now would be a fun time to call a read option that I haven't ran before. I don't know is good. Like, ooh,
or
great time to.
How about this?
15.
How's that?
Yeah,
is that good enough?
Like that's
Coach.
Like there we go. That was wonderful. That's how like a drive goes. You know what I mean? And again, like this is game one, so picture if you ran this playbook for a month, it's like you'd have such a deep arsenal of what you feel good with.
Yeah.
Where it's like then, because like there's like an argument to like, oh, well, it feels like I'm spamming the same plays. And it's like, yeah, if a real NFL team spent 10 minutes in practice mode, they'd probably have to spam the same plays too.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. And at the same time, like we're calling a pretty diverse amount of plays too, to me.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. We mixed it up. Gun empty spread, huh?
I would go cover 4.
Okay.
Here, and yeah, I'd probably go cover 4 and like shade underneath, and user probably the top left safety. I would.
Or what about defensive lineman when I flick up to change?
No, that top left safety is the one who makes the play. Yeah. I knew it. They always, whenever they go 5 wide, they always try to attack that other area. All right, bunch spread, whatever. Wait, okay, I read that so wrong.
And we shaded underneath, so
Good job.
that's good. Yep.
Yeah, great job.
So as long as
Third
he
and
comes out of
7.
that empty spread, I like running that cover 4.
Yeah.
So now he
Good
goes to
job.
trio. Oh, hey, hold on. That's my play.
Do a head back weak. Yeah, we have cover 3 or cover 4 I'd go to here.
In the cover 3, shade underneath.
Yeah, I'd probably shade underneath on 3rd and 7. One thing to be aware of with your user is that left seam, and then if he tries to attack above, goes there. Good tackle short. Every drive we've gotten in this situation. Here, we definitely want to hop on a safety and user him.
Yep.
Shade underneath, because he might run, right? So we got to take away the run. Pinch our defensive line as well.
He's going goal line.
He's going goal line. I hate matching goal line in this situation. We'll do it. You want to be
goal line,
crazy?
Goal line?
Let's go goal line. Let's go 5. 5. Let's go any of them. Goal line man, we'll call. Pinch defensive line. And crash him down. And pray he doesn't break a 1-point touchdown.
But QB
Ah!
Yeah!
Oh, I hate that so much. I hate matching goal line. It's like, if this guy does anything, it's a touchdown.
He ran QB
But if he does that, we'll stop it.
Yeah!
If he does that, we'll stop it. Good job. Good D. All right, here's where a lot of people end up like losing the game. They get like a great stop, and then they stop playing the game.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yay, great stop.
We did it.
It's like, let's keep on doing what we do. Because we go 2 scores, we most likely win. Our win percentage is like 95%.
See, this is where I like this, because we've only called this once.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Remember, we also fumbled this game too.
Do we let this run to the 4th, or do we just...
Yeah, clockwise, let it go.
Take a break. We go get some water on the sidelines. Coach,
get some water, hang out.
Coach Siv, how am I doing? Coach, how am I doing?
Wonderful. Honestly, wonderful. Like, this is legitimately how, like, you get better at the game. It's this right here.
Because I can tell from this also, like, it's not only concepts, but then, like, as you get more comfortable, you're going to add more plays to the arsenal. And then once you're sitting there with... I mean, right now we're basically running 6 plays. But, like, once you get to 10 plays, 15 plays, you're all of a sudden, you've got, like, a real scheme that you're working with. And let's remember, we're playing a team who is significantly overall higher than ours, too. So that feels good.
Right. Exactly. You have a deeper scheme. You have more red zone plays. You also see things better, too. Like, you'll make reads faster, or you'll have, like, better ideas. Like, ooh, I like this play call against this thing better. Yeah, it just gets way, way easier. You'll find plays you're like, ooh, I actually like this play more than PA slot corner. So I'm going to cut out PA slot corner and go to this. Okay, let's see here. Cool. Awesome. Like, yeah, make them defend that. They don't.
I mean, you want to give me 8 yards inside the 20-yard line. That feels like...
Yeah, it's like, cool.
Like, I'm cool on that.
I'm not going to make the game easy for you. Like, I'll take it. Yeah, so it's here. We can defend it. He does defend it. Now we hand it up. Like, that's good execution. First down. Awesome. I would, we could do either you try and chew clock or manually chew it. It's up to you.
I'm going to manually chew it, because if I might call these pass plays, I'm going to need a second to do the...
Yeah, that's the issue with the manually, or with the chew clock in this game.
You're like, oh, you can no longer...
Cool. Manually chew it. Awesome.
You're on him.
Awesome. There's that seam throw. Cool. Good cut outside. In there. No way. Okay. I was gonna say, we don't get a touchdown.
One. I guess, like, thanks, but...
It's like, dude, come on.
Like, come on.
But yeah, now it's like, oh, great situation. And again, it's like we fumbled this game. That's also a testament to like the defensive strategy, where it's like first drive, he did score 2 touchdowns on his first, or a touchdown and a field goal his first 2 drives. But it's like you can also gauge it by like, ooh, I don't think he did a good job moving the ball.
Yeah, like I felt like we played good defense and just didn't get. It does give you an appreciation when, you know, they say virtual football games are still video games. They're still fluke and stuff. It's like, man, I felt like you throw me 4 picks, and you're like, yeah, he actually did throw me 4 picks there. We just didn't catch him. Like, them's the breaks.
Well, that's also a thing in real life too. Like, I'll be honest, like
100%.
If you look at like offensive drives, like I mean, look how many I can think of like so many Chiefs drives, for example, that were terrible drives that got bailed out by like a random penalty, and then they score a touchdown. They're like, yeah, we're so good. It's like, you got lucky. Boom, there's that cross. Maybe a little bit underplay at their user, but we forced them to do that. Jeez. So that's just like a usering thing, right? Where like you just get better
Just
at
gotta
it with
get
reps.
depth on that one.
Yeah, you just get a better idea of it because you're in the right spot. You did everything wrong. Just execution wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
Like, cool. He also made kind of a crazy, like
That's a great
kind
thing.
of a crazy catch. It's like, okay, yeah, like you got me, buddy. You're really good.
And now
Cool.
look at us.
Interception, not an interception.
You know, it's only 5 of them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nothing wrong. Another pick. You'd love to see that one get picked. Yeah.
You would like to, but you know. Do we shade it all in the Tampa 2, or do we just leave it?
I won't unless I'm in like short yardage. He's gonna launch.
Give me that.
That.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'll see you later. Drew. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Drew Aller, be a linebacker. See, now I feel like we can turn 2 clock on and just.
Yeah, now you can do whatever. You want to have fun. You want, like, this is a situation where I'm like, I'll test things. I'll do. He's like, who cares? Obviously, just don't lose.
Just don't. You mean
just don't lose the game
You
somehow.
mean throw bombs? Is what you're saying? Throw bombs. Throw bombs.
You want to test a bomb? Test a bomb. But like, that's like this is where I'm like, ooh, let me try something. Like, ooh, I want to see this. Like crack toss. I think it's like cool. And it's like, is this good? Let's see.
If we have speed at the halfback, that is actually not too bad. He's just fat.
It's
and
like
slow.
almost. Now this is like a do or die game where it's like you really like you could not afford to risk losing. Like no, but it's like like who cares? Have some fun. You like this is a great opportunity to see things that you like. Right here, take this to 2-minute warning anyways. Oh, might be a touchdown. Skirt. Almost. It's like sweet. And like just like that, Nick, like you have a little scheme on offense and defense you can run.
Siv, I'm undefeated online. I might be joining the MCS. I might be out of the booth now.
You should.
Running only this on Arkansas in Madden. Not really sure how that's gonna go. Not gonna lie, might be a little tough, but.
You know what's so sad is that there's no gun trio in Madden. There's a gun trio offset. This formation isn't exactly in Madden.
I'll tell you this, man. This is what I absolutely love about college football. These playbooks and these teams are so fun. I feel like they did. I mean, and I realize I do work for this company, so you know people are always gonna be like, "Ah, of course you do. They pay you." But like, I just love that they really captured the personalities of college football. I feel like.
Right.
And even though we might have, you know, gripes about the game and stuff, like, it's still college football, and I love that.
Right. No, I think that's definitely fair. One thing, you know, one of my on the idea of playbooks, one thing that I find very hilarious. So like 2 very unique playbooks. Like last year UNLV, of course, and this year Rice. Both those teams.
Oh my god.
Both those teams like have some of the most fun playbooks and are the absolute worst teams in the world at running their playbooks. After UNLV lost their QB last year, he was like a solid QB, but after they lost him, it was like this team's the worst team ever to run this. Rice, love their playbook. Wow, is Rice a bad football team?
They're not good.
They are bad.
Yeah, I mean UNLV had 3 different quarterbacks last year, but they had the kid from Campbell, but now it's like, and they lost Brennan Marion. Like Brennan Marion went to Sacramento State, the guy who invented the go-go.
Yeah.
And so it's like when you lose that, like they're not good this year. I know you're gonna use your timeouts.
Still calling the timeout.
Listen, man, fight to the end, baby.
I respect it.
Hey, I respect the fight.
You got to. You don't, who will?
True.
Yeah, this is just a situation like, whatever. Milk it. He wins this game, and shoot. Better than us.
You gonna call your timeout now? No? Okay. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
You have the same clock management skills of Kevin Stefanski. Thanks for calling all those timeouts to let Minnesota go score.
Not a bad one.
Just stay right there. Okay. Is it bad that I'm just going to go for this? Sorry, dude.
I think you should.
Sorry, dog. And I'm going to let you know I'm not running the ball. Sorry, dude.
This is a good actual rep. I've seen opening.
Huh. Okay.
Can't lie. This is the type of thing that I'd randomly throw a pick against. So I got no advice.
Got him.
There we go. I'd see his user move over there, and my entire brain would just fall again. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to beat this.
That's awesome. I'm like, just don't throw it directly to him. And if this second guy's also in man coverage, he just called the greatest field goal block play of all time. And good on you. I don't know what to tell you.
I've been embarrassingly stopped by very bad defenses.
You know what I will also say feels good about this, at least, is even with Taylon Green, we didn't rely on the mobility of Taylon Green to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Like, it was passing
No,
concepts.
That is a good point too. Like, and that's one of the cool things, like, with having a mobile quarterback, is like the games are like lopsided in favor of them to where they can pass from the pocket pretty well. And honestly, practice mode is a pretty bad like example of how they passed, because like I don't think he missed a throw this game. If he did, it wasn't as much as he was in practice mode.
Yeah.
And then you have like the speed that you can use kind of whenever. It's a big deal.
I wonder if he's going to shoot one of these, try to get one of these streak routes. Oh, I really wanted to bake that. Is that Kyle Clifford? That's wild.
Clifford, the big red dog?
Former quarterback of Penn State, Kyle Clifford.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's not. Or Sean Clifford. I think it's his brother.
Ah. Final play.
Go for it, dude. Enjoy your score, bro.
It's final play, but not quite.
I think. Oh, he could get a lot. Look at him pound his. If I was James Franklin and I watched my wide receiver flex on the crowd down by 2 scores with zeros on the clock, I'd be so mad. I would be so mad.
You know, the draft stock just shot up, though. You gotta respect it.
That is true. You gotta respect the move.
Let's see if we get a little stop right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Oh, let's get 2 back. Let's get 2 back. Oh,
he's
wait.
very slow. Oh my God, he's so slow.
You're gonna need a little bit more speed out of you, buddy.
GG's Zamir.
GG's, big dog.
Wow. Coach Civil, I'm not gonna lie. I feel already like 10 times more comfortable playing online than I did before this stream. So, and I feel like that's kind of goes back to what we were talking about with why you started doing what you were doing, is making, I mean, listen, everybody wants to be Henry, and that's cool. But man, there are a lot of people that just want to feel comfortable playing online and feel like they have a chance to win games. And I love that you haven't made anything on your site like too over the top. You're not starting with Calc 4. Here's some Calc 1 stuff. And it's not just run the ball. We're going to give you some concepts. We're going to let you play the game. We're going to give you some fun things to do. And anybody's going to be able to pick this up and do it.
Yeah, that's the goal. Like anybody, any skill level, like you're gonna be able to pick our stuff up and be able to actually win games. Like we have people who do well in the MCS with our stuff, and we have people who like play in their dad's like CFM, and like they do well with it.
Yeah.
And like they're running almost the exact same scheme, and it's like that's pretty sick. Like I love that. I'm like that's actually awesome.
Well, Civ, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come and hang out with me for a second. You know, it is always a joy. Thanks, back when we were calling Players Lounge games in COVID. Look where we are now, like almost adults.
Almost. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Slowly.
We're getting there. Again, if you're looking to get better at the game, civil.gg. Civ, a 30-second pitch on what you got over there, what people can expect when they get to the site, and what they can look forward to if they want to go and hit that subscribe.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that, like, regardless of your skill level, game mode you play, Madden or college football, like, we actually help people get better. We have over 2,000 active members who use our stuff because it actually works. It's fun. It doesn't take a ton of time. Like, we want you to play the game, enjoy the game, and we think winning is what makes playing Madden or college football a lot more fun, and winning in, like, a way that feels right. And so that's what we do. That's what we teach.
Hey, go check them out, civil.gg. Sign up today, Civ. Much love, my friend. Always a pleasure talking to you. Be safe.
Appreciate it, brother.
And we will catch up later.
Awesome. Love it. See ya.
Love you, man. That was none other than my guy, Civil. What a guy. What a guy. You know what we're gonna hop into one more game. Go without the coach, play one more on here, and call it a day. Man, what a I mean, truly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it is not blowing smoke. One of my favorite people in the world. Known him for a long time, but so proud of the guy he has grown up into becoming. Really community focused, and I love seeing guys like that. So again, civil.gg, go check them out if you're looking to get better at the game. We love supporting this community and supporting people like Civil who are just trying to help people out and become better. I know I've gotten better at the game, and that's only been in about an hour. So we love that. We're going to play one more game here and call it a day. Again, shout out to everybody hanging out with us, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're watching. We appreciate you here at GameSpot Sports. You can follow us on all socials. GameSpot Sports, one word, on TikTok, or excuse me, on Instagram and on YouTube. On TikTok and on Twitter, it is GameSpot_sports. Thank you to whoever took those handles. We're posting content every day. We'll be back live here tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Another great tip site. We're going to hop over to Madden with my good friend Ant Cap and Huddle GG. We're going to be streaming together for that one. He's going to be teaching some Madden. And then on Wednesday, we got my guy who I'll be on the booth with in Orlando in just a week's time. The one great user. We're going to hop into some Madden. I don't know what we're going to do. We might play some Madden. We might play some squads. We might do something, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So 11:30 a.m. Eastern time for all those streams. We might bump the Wednesday stream a half hour early because we do have a meeting, but you can always follow us on Twitter. All right, this hurts to me to do it. I got to go into the shoe and play Ohio State. I don't feel good about this. I might, and if I lose this game, just know I intentionally did to not beat Ohio State. Remember what Coach Siv taught us. Get into our depth chart, do the change, and we only got 30 seconds to do them. I love that for us. Okay. All right. And now here we go. I don't have coach. We actually going back to the old school where we didn't have the communication in the helmets. I love that. Shout out to my guy Ace. All right, we're going to play on the road. On the road with the Ohio State crowd going crazy. We know how tough it is to play at Ohio State. It is, without a doubt, my favorite stadium in the world, and that is completely biased. Just 100% biased. Just didn't block anybody there, huh? First third down with Taylor Green. This is going to be tough because hot routes are going to be something. Oh, man. All right, well, we got something. We got something. Man, oh, man. Oh, right, college football. That's right, and it's all coming back to me about why it's tough. Try this one more time. How many times are we gonna have to hit this? Can't hear anything. Freestyle this a little bit, I guess. Yeah, Jermaine Matthews isn't fast enough to keep up for it. That's big, okay? We're having to run a little bit of a... We're just hanging on for our dear life right now. That's why I actually like going to this red zone halfback scissors, because we don't have to hot route. Not a great throw on the run, but that's okay. And they screamed at us there. It's a good play. Crowd's going to be Yup. Like, 'cause I think he's gonna be sending heat off of that side. All right. I like that he swatted it too. That's cool. Swat! Got it! He's fast. I was trying to hit him. Man, playing on the road. I'm glad that we got that game with Civ to not be on the road, because that's kind of buck wild, but okay, nice. Now, let's get not be there. Got cover 2 shell on, so oh, we got Julian saying rattled. Sorry, Julian. I love you. Sorry, dude. It was crazy. I actually have an Arkansas jersey too, so. A lot of hot routes. Give me that. Okay. Let's go, defense. Come on. We haven't bagged. You're just going to try to throw it to that curl route. So, does that give us any room to actually, you know, call a play that's not under the... Nope. Okay. All right. We have not cooled the momentum. He's not super fast, but he's got to get going. There we go, Washington. Also, I do realize in that game that we just played with Civ, we didn't bring Washington, who's the one with gold armbar. So, whoops. We actually didn't call this play at all last time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we moved the ball a little bit. Didn't let him complete a pass. I feel great. I love Arvel Reese. Sorry, Arvel. Let's go to our RPO here. Good keep. Fight, fight, fight. We'll run this down. Get to the second quarter. I feel like... I like where we are. I like where we are. I do. Ba 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 ba. Sorry, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Sorry, EA. This is where I kind of want to go to that, this one. Try to use... Didn't really get the blocks that we wanted, but we get a 4th down. might just go back to it, honestly. Just don't quite have the block there. That's all right. Didn't want to put the ball in the air, caused a mistake. I like how our defense is playing, though. And, you know, good for Ohio State. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's good defense on the edge. Yep. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Nice. It's in this pistol a lot. This is not a lot of guys running pistol. I mean, 3 guys there, including me, and just all of them cooked. Cool. Sometimes they just throw a blind. I cannot see, I'm legally blind. Could you let me switch to the correct guy? Like, geez, oh man, sometimes I feel like I'm just switching at random, even though I'm using the directional switch. This is what I kind of want to do. Yeah. Man, oh man, he got caught. I mean, that's Jeremiah Smith. Debs to breaks. Sometimes 4 is going to score. Happy Jeremiah Smith Day. Seatbelt! Shout out to missing the kick. Okay, I'd really like to be able to run this play, but without the hot routes, this is tough. Nice, he got it. He didn't, but I just got to throw it in front of him. Don't you cold momentum me. That wasn't the right throw. I've never seen that inside player play like that. That was actually wild. X on the drag, we got the quick flat. Lead him upfield, go get our first. All right, Blake, come on. 2-minute warning. That feels big. That felt like a really nice, like, deep breath. He played so good defense on that, but that's gonna be a penalty, cheater. Where is my... yeah, we'll do this. Platinum Shifty, why are you on the ground? It's okay. Anthony, 15, 10, 5. Walk into the end zone. salute you. Nice. And he's got 69 yards. It's the funny number. One of my guys was just laying down, which was a weird moment, but... And we got the kick. And we got a 1 point lead. I feel like Coach would be proud. I feel like Coach Civ is just proud of what he's seen. Tate from the end zone. No. Okay. All right. Let's play some defense. Not give up the long ball. Just trying a different nickel. Dude, I'm right there. You got to give me the pick one of these times. I read it the whole way. You just got to give me the pick. We're back there. Nice. Really nice play. Come on. Let's get a stop. What's that base cover for here? There it is. I'm actually doing this. I mean, nice. He's come up with the good throw when he's needed to. Give me that. Yep. Nice. Nice. Throw some blocks for me. Throw some blocks for me. Oh my God, Mitchell's not particularly fast, but we got to pick. Very nice. We love that. Beam it to Blake. Nice rollout. And we get down to the 5-yard line. And we celebrate. Take our time. We take our time. Right? This is what Coach told us. Take our time. Manually chew this clock a little bit. Might run some dummies. But we take our time. He didn't read key. And Taylor Green to the end zone. Yeah. We bring the boom. Yeah. We bring the boom. Nice job. Really nice drive there. Kicks up. It's good. 14-6. Make the tackle. Let's go play some defense. Ooh, single back deuce close. This is interesting. It's interesting. Well covered. Some good pressure, too. Going out a single back. This is interesting, but we're going to keep shading over the top. Yep. Yep. You want to take that? We're really okay with that. I keep messing up the contain because they changed the buttons. Still bothers me. All right. I think we definitely want to shade over the top there. We want to try to drag and wind his weave through the end zone like cool. Okay. Nice catch through coverage. Brandon Innes has never made that catch ever, period. I mean, just the worst block animation I've ever seen in my life. He literally shoved the CPU guy into my user, closing down so that he could get in the end zone. That's a horrible play. That's a horrible play. But, like, good on you. If you just put logs on the ground and trip them, that's kind of cool. Nope, didn't make that one either. 0 for 2 on extra points. Kicking game is right now the difference. He gets the ball to start the second half. So he's attacking. I don't know what he's doing. He's all over the place. His sideline stuff has been working well. Yup. Oh lag. That's cool. Wing trips weak. Okay. It's another pick. It's just another pick. I forced them to use second half timeout. We love that. Y'all didn't see that defense, right? Good. Cool. Thanks, guys. Stuck on the D-line. Love that. Which means that he gets a free touchdown. Yeah, this... You gotta let me actually switch players, because the fact that it's just like... It is so laggy switching between players. Like, dude might be playing in Hawaii at this point. Old Sharpie might be playing from Guam, because I can't switch. And then just end up on the D-line. I mean, miss another extra point? No, you got this one. Nice job, Sharpie. Attaboy. Like, but like, dude, it's like, I literally just shade underneath and it's like, all right, let me get back to a safety. It's like, you mean D lineman? No. Directional switching back to the safety. D lineman? Yeah, D lineman. You got it. You got it, CFB. Nailed it. Got it in one. All right. But we're in good shape. At least we could be in worse shape. Armbar's got to activate at some point, though. I'm slamming on that button, and it's like... Oh, it's going to be tough calling this one. Can't stem it. Rainey? Why is he on a zig? Oh, the home field advantage is... I've changed my mind. I actually think it's the worst thing ever created. And maybe we should not have it. We're just going to go to... Titan run this and hope that somebody gets open because I don't have to hot route. Yep, he's too fast for you. See you. Yeah. I mean, that's just like what we have to go to when it's so hard to make hot routes, I guess. Play that we don't have to make hot routes on. Oh, they're quiet now. Look at that lag. Oh, that was tasty. Let's see if we have it quieted a little bit with the momentum. Nope, it's back. How about now? Did you get it? Nope. Luckily, he made the read pretty easy when he dropped back out of that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Good blocking. Thank you. Appreciate you. We bring the boom! Here, all on you. We bring the boom! Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. Do we just go to... All right, 3-point lead. We just got to figure out how to accurately be on players because I've been caught on the D-line like 3 different times trying to switch up to a safety. It's like, you met down. That was a big momentum drive. Feels good. Feels good. All right. Nice tackle. That's nice. There we go. I think we were in, yeah. Okay, now we are on the right guy. Close down, make a tackle. There we go. If you want to throw spot routes, that's cool with me. We're going to go Tampa. Don't shade. Just call Tampa 2. I mean, you're right there, my guy. I'm going to need you not to just stare at the ball like, oh, hey. Huh. A wide receiver screen? Fascinating. I mean, you're on a flat over there. Why'd you leave the literal flat route? But Peoples is not particularly fast. Did you call timeout in the third quarter? Okay. Cool. Love that. I mean, we had that the whole way. Give me that and get on out of here. Go. 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 Break a tackle. Go. You're not catching him. Go. 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 Come on. We bring the boom. All on you. We bring the boom. Nice. Good time to call that cover 3. I didn't do anything there. He just threw it directly to my guy, and he actually caught it. Nice job, Caleb. Come on. Huge. That's big. 10-point lead going to the 4th. Let's go play some defense. I think we're going to be shading a little more over the top this time because he's definitely going to be trying to hit that long ball. And if he wants to dink and dunk his way in a 4-minute quarter, I'm good with that. I think we're going to go cover 4 quarters first. Play that. We play that so well. Give us that short motion again. Yeah, nice. Took it all away. Really good job. Played over the top that time. And we're on the D-line again, so. No, you're not catching that. Nope. Nope, you are not. Try to get on the right player. We did. Love that for us. It's a nice clear out. It's a really nice clear out. That's a nice play. Going to the... I guess we also have like the recent plays. I guess that's how most people do it, right? They just go into the recent plays. I mean, great hit. Helmet on the ball. Pry it free. He's running Jeremiah Smith on this crosser a lot. I mean, cool. He's only got one timeout. That is great for us. We love that. Actually, might do a Tampa 2 look here. I love that. I mean, into triple coverage is a great time to call that Tampa 2 because we had that bagged. We'll go cover 3. I mean, we shaded down. Perfect. Come on, man. Come on. And we force him to use a lot of clock here. Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. We love that. It's so bagged. It's a great read, but that was really good. He was looking for that zig. I mean, he has one timeout, and we almost have clock. Like, it's close. So we're just gonna play this smart. And the answer is we really want to actually kind of return this and take a little bit of time off that clock. Hey, made 2 kicks. Nice job, Sharpie. There we go. Not onside kicking. Okay. Conservative ball carrier. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna let this run down, take a timeout. Let it run down. Okay. Keep it inside. There we go. Clock's gonna move. Only got one timeout left. He can't leave this. If he leaves this open, I'm throwing it. He's on the middle linebacker, so I'm curious if he goes and tries to jump it. If he does, I hand this ball off. He didn't. We got the blocks. We got the first down. We got the first down and more. Great job. Really, really, really big. That was big. Pick six, turned the game. Played some defense late. I love that we got to work. Made him work. Big win. That's 2-0, man. And that one was on the road. That one was tough with the home field advantage. That was absolutely our toughest game. And it was Ohio State. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Two wins. We got 2 wins. Wow. One more time, big thank you to Sybil for hopping on today. Passing on some of the wisdom. Again, if you're looking to get better at the game, check out civil.gg. Tomorrow we've got another one of the great minds in Madden with us. Ant Cap, one of my dear friends who works over at huddle.gg. He's going to be with us. We're actually going to be streaming together, so you're going to be able to catch us here or on the Huddle.gg stream. I'm really excited for that one because we get to go over into Madden, a little different feel. So tune in. That's going to be 11:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Should be an absolute blast. And then Wednesday we'll have my guy, One Great User, on. So as always, I'm going to plug it. Make sure that you follow us on the socials. GameSpot Sports is the tag on Instagram and on YouTube. GameSpot_sports is on Twitter and on TikTok. Follow us over there. Big love to Civ. Show Civil some love, by the way. Go give him some love. And we'll be back live 11:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow with Ant Cap and some Madden. So come on by, learn some Madden tips. Absolute pleasure as always hanging out with the GameSpot Sports crew. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Catch you tomorrow morning.